Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TDEY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one multiple times before, but unfortunately this time it comes at an instance where the majority of questions I've been getting have revolved around, hey, where could a potential bounce location be? So we're going to talk about some supports here and talk about some areas where hopefully this current downwards move over the past 2 days may come to an end. So first update though that needs to be updated is these two lines you see here were from previous times I've done the video. They were levels of support at those times. So now they need to be converted into resistances since the price has closed below them. So that's the first update that needs to be made. The next one that needs to be pointed out is, actually I'll talk about that in a little bit. First let's talk about the two areas that could potentially produce a bounce. The first one being right here, and that's coming from back here in October. You can see multiple times the price bounced right up around this area, and we'll call that at 0.0039, or you could call it 004 if that's a little easier. So 0039 is going to be that first area of support where it could very well bounce, and if you're in this stock for the longer term, or in this chart for the longer term, then this is an area that you really want to see hold. But at the end of the day, and this is the other potential bounce location, the level that needs to hold, no questions, no ands, ifs, buts about it, is this pink line here, which is the 200-day simple moving average, and right now that's valued at 0027. So 0027 is definitely the kind of be-all, end-all level of support that needs to be able to hold, because if the price starts to close below this level, then there are no other key moving averages that are providing support, and it would be below everything, and that's just not what you want to see. Not saying the price will even go down there and test it, but these are certainly the two levels of support that you're going to want to keep your eye on. Now, with any sort of bounce, the best way to measure the health of any kind of bounce is going to be how does it react around this newly formed level of resistance 2, which is at 0059. So 0059 will be kind of a little clue as to the strength of any sort of upwards move. If it starts to head back up and just blows right through this, that would be a good sign. But use 0059 as kind of one of those little indicators of any sort of strength in upwards movement. But for the time being, primary concern number one needs to be, where is this finally going to stop? Where are we going to start to see some bounce action? So keep your eyes on these two locations right there. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, and you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting, or maybe you already use charts and you're just looking for some advanced strategies, I'd encourage you to click on the image up below and check out our instant download courses. Have things for beginners up to advanced traders, and like I noted, they are instant download format, so you could literally download them today and get started if you so choose. They've been getting great third-party reviews and testimonials, so I'd encourage you to click on that image and go check them out. One more time, this was TDEY. Thanks for listening.